Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Alecia, and we are doing our September TBR Prompt Jar video today. It is a little early. It's still August, you know, but I like to get it done a little early just in case I want to start on the TBR a little bit sooner. Here's the thing though. If you can see back there, right there, that's my August TBR. I've literally read none of it, but my plan is to do a random number generator reading vlog to try to get as much of the August TBR done as possible in the next week, and I'll have that video out for you guys probably before September. But anyways, I do plan on tackling that as much as possible, so I'm not going to add those books back to the TBR just yet. We'll see how many I get through, and then we can add them back to the TBR for October. I figured I would pick out 5 to 6 books for the September TBR. I was in kind of a reading slump for most of August, so I'm just excited to kind of get back in the swing of things, get back into the love of reading and just enjoying my time reading. So hopefully this month we can actually get to the TBR and read hopefully every day. Like, it'd be great to read every day of September because I do love reading. It's just sometimes, you know, you get in those slumps and it's hard to get back out of them, but I'm hoping that a kind of like new TBR can pull me out of that slump. So anyways, I have my TBR cart right over here, just so you know, so it's right there, but I can't really get it in the shot with me. So without further ado, let's pick some prompts. Largest book on the TBR. Okay. You know what's so funny is I don't know if you can see it back there if it's in the frame, but I almost put It by Stephen King on the TBR thinking like, oh, it probably won't get picked or I just won't pick it. And then I was like, wait, I have picked the largest book on your TBR. So I was like, okay, I'm actually going to wait because I really want to read that one in October. So I was like, don't put it on the TBR. And lo and behold, we did pick that one. So it would have ended up having to be the book I read, but okay, it is not. So let's see what I can pick from. Okay, so this one is 428. Let's see if there's any book with more than 428 pages. Let's see. Hold, please. Okay, this one's actually bigger. This one is like 528, so 100 pages more. So 528. Let's see if there's one bigger than that. This one looks pretty hefty. Yes. Okay, this one's bigger. Okay, so this one is almost 600. Okay, I think this one is actually the biggest book on my TBR, which is kind of funny because it's literally like a soccer romance. Like, why is it this long? I have kind of a bad feeling that this one's gonna end up being one where I'm just like, it did not need to be this long, which is fine, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I love Anna Hong though, so I'm really hoping I like this. So The Striker is our first book on the September TBR, which is fun. I feel like this will be a fun, like, summer into fall type of read. Book by an author you've never read before. Okay, that could be so many of these because there's a lot of authors I have not read before. So, okay, I'm gonna pick 3 and then we'll choose between those 3. Ooh, I really want to read One Dark Window and I have not read this author before. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might just pick this one then. Because this is, I think, the only one on the TBR that I just really, really want to be on my September TBR, like hardcore. So, okay, we're gonna pick One Dark Window for that because I have not read this author before. That one's been on my TBR for over a year, so I'm very excited to finally get to that one. Yay. Okay. Book with cartoon cover. Okay, we've got quite a few of those as well. Let's see. We have Shipped. That's got a cartoon cover. Not sure that I want to read that one right now though. We have Near Miss, which is a romance. I love this cover. Like, the whole aesthetic of this book is everything to me, and I don't know why. It's giving Grey's Anatomy, but like cutesy aesthetic Instagram girly. I don't know, or like Pilates girly. I don't know. I love that though. Okay, cartoon cover. We have, oh my gosh. We have Love and Other Conspiracies is also a contender for that. Like, some of these you could technically say it's cartoon, but it's more of like a drawing, so I'm not going to count those. Like, this I would say is like a cartoon. So we've got Cash. I would say that's cartoony. Never Been Shipped. We've got that one. Okay, so I think these are our main contenders for that prompt. So let's see. We've got Never Been Shipped, so it's a romance. I really liked the other book I read by her. We have Cash, which has been on my TBR for a while now, and I still have not gotten to it. It's actually been on monthly TBRs, and I just keep not reading it. Love and Other Conspiracies. Been meaning to read this one as well. Obviously, it's on my TBR. And we have Near Miss, and I think I'm gonna go with Near Miss just because it's a newer book I got, and this just sounds really fun because the guy in this one is a football player of some sort, or he was a football player and now he's retired. I'm not really sure. And then the girl is a surgeon, I believe. So it's just kind of like, I've never read that dynamic before, but I am so in the mood for just a good cutesy romance. So yes, we are going to put this one on. I'm so excited about this one, actually. All right, so we'll put these back for now. Book by your favorite author. I'm trying to think of all the books I've even read by an author, like if I've read that author before. There's a lot on here, like I said, that I haven't read that author before. I think these two. Oh no, that's not. Ow! Ow! Books are dangerous. Oh my gosh. You know what? Actually, okay, I was thinking one of these two because like I said, I've read Alicia Thompson before and I liked her work, and then I've read Elsie Silver before, obviously. This is the second book in an Elsie Silver series, so I read the first one. But I actually think I'm going to go with Daisy Hates The Great Undoing because technically Jessa Hastings, I've read her before because this is the fourth book in the Magnolia Parks Daisy Hates series. Technically, this is the fourth book in the whole series, but this is the second Daisy Hates book in that series within it. And I loved the first Daisy Hates book. I'm on the book that's before this one that is Magnolia Parks-esque. Like it's her story that's being told in that book. I'm on that right now, and I think I only have like less than 100 pages left of it. So I actually would love to have this on the September TBR because then I can just jump right into it because I love Daisy Hates. Magnolia Parks, I find her very annoying. I don't like the character, to be honest. I enjoy the writing and everything, but her as a character, can't relate to her. I don't like her at all. And I like Daisy Hates a lot. So I prefer the Daisy Hates storyline. So I can't wait to get into this. Yay. Shortest book on the TBR. Okay. Let's see if I can just like eyeball that. Shortest book on the TBR. This one looks very short to me, but let's see. Okay. But it's still like 300 and some pages. So it's about 350. So let's see if there's a book that's less than 350. Any books that look super small. This one is actually shorter, The Midnight Library. So this is a contender. Let's see. This one looks short as well. How much was this one? Or how many pages? This one's 285 or roundabouts, and this one is 296, so this actually is not shorter than that one. Okay, actually it is going to end up being Jawbone, which has been on the TBR before, and the month that it was on the TBR, I did not get to it, so I am excited to get to this one because so far we have 2 romance, 1 fantasy, and then 1 horror, and then 1 that's like, I don't even know what to call it, because technically it's a romance, but like there's a lot that goes on in the Magnolia Parks universe. I don't really even know what to call it, so yeah. Anyways, okay, let's pick out 1 more book. Last book you bought. Okay. Oh, actually, I was like, I can't think, but then I was like, oh wait, yes I can. Okay, so I actually just recently got 3 books all at the same time. I got A Realm of Rebels, which is like a fantasy, I think romantasy series. Then I got The Swamp Phantom, which is kind of like a ghost story thriller type of read. Oh, and then I was like, I know there's 1 more. And then I also had gotten Darkly at the same time. So it's between these 3. And you know what? I'm gonna pick Darkly just because this sounded really interesting. It's like a YA. It seems kind of mystery thriller vibes. And I think that would be really fun for like fall vibes. So yeah, okay, I think that's gonna be the final book for the TBR. Okay, so we officially have 6 books for the TBR. So exciting. Okay, we have Darkly, kind of a YA mystery thriller. We have Jawbone, which is just a straight up horror story, I think, but it's not like gory, I don't think. It's more psychological. Then we have the 4th book in the Magnolia Park series, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. We have Near Miss, which is like a romance, a cutesy little romance book that I got this at I think I got this at the book truck that is near me. It's called Slow Burn Book Truck. It is so cool. And I fell in love with that cover and I had to get that book. So I'm so excited to finally read it. We have One Dark Window. So that's a fantasy read. And then we have The Striker by Anna Hong. And I think, okay, in order of what I'm most excited to read, I would say is probably these 3 are the ones I'm most excited to read. So I feel like these 3 I'm definitely going to get to. And then the others are kind of if I have time. Yeah, okay. I'm so excited. This really, I feel like every month picking out a new TBR, it really does kind of get you back in the swing of things because you just feel excited. It feels like you're picking out, I don't know, just a new round. It almost feels like you're book shopping. Even though it's like books you already own, it just feels like I just got 6 new books, you know, that I now need to read. Because it's like a goal now that you've made for yourself, it just feels very productive too. But yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna ask you guys is, out of all these books, have you read any of them? And if you have, which one should I read first and why? And also let me know what is on your guys' September TBR, because I feel like my TBR cart is looking a little bit empty. Like I feel like there's not much on it. I feel like I need to do a good book shopping day. So yeah, let me know what you guys are reading so that I know kind of what to look for, what you guys think I would like the next time I go to the bookstore. So yeah, anyways, definitely leave a comment and let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.